Hey Survivors, day 124, send Seth to Survivor. Seth Yates here. As you already know, I'm 47 years old. Live in Evansville, Indiana, and I sell real estate for a living. But I want to tell you, I want to share this with you, and I want to share this with everybody out there that's watching this, that's keeping up with my videos and knows what I'm doing 365 days in a row. I just had the most amazing experience in Nashville, Tennessee. I got to meet a bunch of ex-survivors, a bunch of producers, got to compete in challenges, got a buff, made an idol. I mean, it was fantastic. My wife and I had the best weekend down there. I'm so glad we got to be part of it. But here's the cool story. Look, these next 2 days are going to be two of my favorite stories ever. Tomorrow, 125, I guess it is 123. Well, I'm sorry, 124 today. My bad. I'm getting a little mixed up, a little ahead of myself. Johnathon, okay, this is Johnathon. You guys, everybody knows Johnathon. If you know Survivor, you know Big Johnathon. Johnathon was a badass. Okay, he's a big dude. You can tell there. I'm a big guy. He's a big dude. So I meet Johnathon this weekend, and I walk up to him, and I've got my Send Seth to Survivor shirt on. And I walk up, and I shake hands. He gives me like this big-ass bear bro hug. And he said, "What's with the shirt?" And I told him the story. I said, "I'm doing 365 days in a row. Today is day 121, and you're part of it." And he said, he was so cool. He said, "No way." He said, "Man, that's awesome." And as soon as he said that, I knew what was about to happen. His big freaking bear claw, bear arm went up in the air, and I knew what was about to happen. He started swinging that thing, and he hit me on the back like, attaboy. But what he didn't know, and what he soon found out, was that I have a broken shoulder. I broke it 3 weeks ago, reconstructive surgery. They put a big plate in, like 6 big long-ass screws 2 weeks ago. He doesn't know that. So when he hits me on the back of the left arm, I grimaced a little bit. I winced in pain. I tried not to. I saw it coming, and I was like, don't do it. Take it like a man. Don't act like a little girl. And he hit me, and I went, and he's like, damn. He's like, yeah, because he's a big guy, but he's so nice. He's like, I don't mean to be, I didn't mean to hurt you. And I said, no, it's not you. It's me. And I told him that I broke my arm playing fantasy football. And then I had reconstructive surgery, and then I'm here to compete in these challenges and meet them. And he's like, man, that is the coolest thing ever. He's like, and I showed him, but this is the thing about Jonah. This is the part of the story that I think is really funny. As big as he is, he's this giant man, huge, looks like He-Man. I showed him, I went like this. I said, see, here's what happened. I said, here's what it looks like after surgery. And his face, I wish I would have got it on video, because his face, when I showed him that, he went, like a little girl, like a little kid. And it was so funny to see this big, huge man do that. And then he's like, he puts his hands out like this, and he goes, let's do a video. So here's the video that he shot. It's short, and it's sweet. And then after, at the end of the video, he high-fives my wife, who's taken the video, and I guess she shut the camera off, so it kind of ends abruptly. But anyway, here's the video from Johnathon.
Check this guy out.
Right, Johnathon Young, season 42.
Yes, and he has endorsed Seth for Survivor.
Oh, yeah, man. Let's go. We got to get this guy on.
What he said.
Tune in next week.
So Survivor, tomorrow is going to be the greatest Survivor application video in human history, in the history of the show. And because Johnathon, I wanted to set this up with the Johnathon story and my broken shoulder, because when you see what happens tomorrow and how incredibly and unbelievably amazing what I did, what I accomplished is, remember, I did it with a broken shoulder. I did it with one arm. Remember that. Keep that in mind. So tomorrow on 124, it's going to be the greatest Survivor application video of all time. Survivor, I'm telling you, that's a big statement. That's bold. But I'm telling you, no Survivor's ever done what I did. I'm just giving you a preemptive little spoiler here. Records were set. Records were broken. Records were set in Nashville this weekend. And tomorrow you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And if it's not the most impressive thing you've ever seen, I don't know what the hell you're looking for, Survivor. So Seth Yates out, day 123. Tomorrow, 124. I hope you love it, because it's bad ass.